Hello, welcome back to the channel, and I'm in the van again today, and today I want to show you these LED strip lights. And there they are. They're really good. This is why I'm telling you about them. I've used them in my van already, but they're so good and I use them so often that I've already got a set installed, and I'll just grab the remote for them. I've already got some, and they come with this little remote control here. You can change the colours from red, green, blue or white, or a mixture of all those colours. See all the different colours here, so whatever the mood takes you. You can also have them circulate the different coloured lights. If you're away at Christmas and you want your Christmas lights up, these are the job for you. You can also dim the lights right down or make them brighter. So there's loads of different functions that this remote control does to operate these lights. It's just I think they're so good, it's worth sharing with people who watch my channel. As you can see here now, these lights are really bright. Great if you want a lot of bright light to work with, or if you want bright light in your van, if you're cooking, things like that, then I would suggest that you do need bright lights. I've already fitted some of these lights, and I'll show you what I mean here. If I just walk you to the back of the van, I'll turn these lights on here. As you can see, there's a little bit of mood lighting here, a little bit of blue lighting all the way around. Now at the back there, I've put underneath the trim, so you can just see the light shining from underneath the trim there. I think it's probably better under the trim like that, because they're just little LEDs, and I'll show you in a minute. But up the top there, the sides above these overhead lockers or overhead cupboards, they give a really subtle light. I've got those dimmed down, but if I brighten them up, you can see there, they get brighter and brighter and brighter, and that's as bright as they go. If you wanted those lights on bright like that, that's fine. You can dim the lights down, and there, I'll dim them down there like that. That's on the dimmest setting. Okay, I think it's got about 5 settings, and that's a really nice light in the dark on the night time. If I turn this light off behind me, I choose the blue light, but you can have lots of different colours. I'll just show you. There's the red, there's the green, there's the blue, and there's just white. Because you can dim them down, and I'll brighten them up there, as you can see, they're quite a bright white light, but you can dim them down, and you can dim them down with your remote, unlike the lights that you just switch on. Those lights, now they're very bright, but you can't dim them at all. To me, that's not great, because there's the dimmed ones, and that's really good. So I'll put the blue back on there. Because there's a remote control, you can lie in bed on the night time and turn the lights off, or dim them down, or brighten them up. If you wanted to go to the toilet and you didn't want a bright light turning on in the middle of the night. I've just realised I'm talking away there and you were sat in the dark. Okay, let's get you back in the light there. So I've fitted these lights under the step. So these strip lights I've already fitted under the step here. On a night time, I can turn those on with the remote, and that lights up the floor lovely around that area. I keep the remote just inside the doorway, so if I've been out on a night time, when I come back, I open that side sliding door, and I can reach up and press the button and turn the lights on, and it lights up this floor area, so you're not stumbling around in the dark. Now they come with a plug, and I'll show you in the box now. That's as it comes in the box. Okay, so you get some bits and pieces of instructions here, and it says 5 meter RGB LED strip light, non-waterproof. So these are not waterproof, so they're not for outside, they're for internal use only. In the box, what you get is this 5 meter reel of LED lights, and there's the LEDs. I'll show you a close up there if I can, hoping that's in focus. There's the LED lights, and you can cut them to any length. I think you've got to cut them on these copper connections here. That also comes with this bit, which is a switch with a self-adhesive sticky pad on the back, and you can just stick that on somewhere like that on a wall, and then these lights are turned on and off, or dim them. That is your infrared sensor for your infrared remote control to work, to turn the lights on and off, and that is the power adapter. Now the power adapter, I'll show you what that is. This is an adapter that you can plug into the mains if you want to use these in your house, I suppose. Okay, so what I did was I cut this plug off. I'm only going to use them in the van. So I cut that plug off, and then I wired this connector into the 12 volt at the back of the van. Now, as I've said, these come on a roll, on like a reel, and there's the reel there. I'm going to start putting this reel in now. You have to actually take them off the reel to get them in. But I'm going to take, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the whole lot off the reel, okay? Because it makes it a bit easier to work with. So if I unwind them from the reel, what I want to do is I want to try them first. So plug them in. There you go, they work. And with the remote, that's them off, that's them on. They're all obviously on white. If I dim them down, and there's red, green, blue, you can have any combination. There's pink, there's like a turquoisey colour, and they do all kinds, these lights, they do all kinds. Where's it, there's jump there, so you know, if you're in your van over Christmas, it's just a ticket. But if not, and you just want them on permanently, that's the best way to have them. Now I'm going to leave them on like that while I'm putting them in, so I can make sure I don't break anything, okay? So you can keep an eye on me. Okay, so that just peels off. Okay, I don't know whether you can see, I'll put the light back on for you for a minute. There's the adhesive strip on the back, that just peels off. So I'm going to peel that off and just stick it in a little bit at a time to make sure we get it right. Okay, just go down the side, just turn that light off, and there you go. As you can see, that's a lovely blue glow along the top there. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this skylight, and it gives a little bit more light in here. I don't know why I'm sitting in the dark. Okay, slight complication. My camera overheated. These GoPros are terrible for overheating and shutting down if they're left on too long. And while I was putting the lights in, I'm chatting away to you, and unbeknown to me, the camera had overheated and switched off. Okay, so you didn't actually get to see me finishing these lights off, but you get the idea. They're self-adhesive, they're sticky back. You just peel the back off and stick them down, and I'll show you the finished product now, and hopefully you like what you see. Well, I like them anyway. Okay, so there you go. Those lights are in now. They're on blue all the way around and all the way around there, and they're lovely for mood lighting, like I say. So here we go. I'll give you a demonstration. So these are going to be the same all the way around, so I'll stand here hopefully and you can see what's going on. So there's red, if you fancy a bit of red, green, blue, and I personally like the blue, and there's the white. Okay, and then you can get multiples of colors. Like there's orange, there's like a light green, there's a purple, turquoise. There's any amount of colors you can have. I'll stick with the blue because I like the blue, and then you can make them dimmer or brighter. Like I say, I'll dim them down there. There you go, you can see that's on dim, and that's where I normally keep them. But you can still change the colours if you want to while they're dimmed down like that. That's the white on dim, the red. Okay, so I think you get the idea. Okay, and now there's things on here I've never even used, like, let's have a look. Play. Don't know what that's supposed to do. Jump. Okay, so there you go. Nice bit of Christmas lights going on, or if you fancy having a mobile disco, they get your back doors open, get the music on, and away you go. Jump 7. That jumps 7 different coloured lights. Fade. So there you go, they fade in and out of different colours. And fade 7, that's 7 different colours of fading in and out. Okay, if that's the thing that you're into. It doesn't really appeal to me, that flashing the lights and jumping all over the place. And you can speed them up as well. You can go slow or quick, or have them flash like that. Again, not for me, any of that stuff. I'll stick to me standard blue colour, dimmed down, and there you go. But you've had a demonstration. They're a nice set of LED lights, all tucked away nicely. There's nothing shown anywhere, no wires shown. They're all tucked in above the cabinets, and there's just this little thing here shown, and that's for the infrared. Okay, and the rest of it's all tucked away, stuck down on the top of the cabinets. goes under the trim on that side. That's why you can just see the individual lights rather than a glow. You could put them on the outside of the trim if you wanted to, but then you'd see the LEDs, so I preferred them being tucked in like that because it still looks nice and neat and you've got enough light from both sides. And then they come out and along the top of that cupboard there and finish off in this corner up here. Okay, so that's that job done. It took maybe half an hour, which was a bit too much for the camera because it overheated and shut down. But it took half an hour start to finish. Like I say, I'd already pre-wired the last set of lights in, but it's basically a positive and a negative, a red and a black wire. You wire them into your positive and negative 12 volt feed. You can't go wrong. Okay, so that's it. Thanks very much for watching today. I hope you found this video entertaining in some way, if not useful or informative. They're not for everyone, I understand that. This is my personal preferences and things that I like to do to my van, but it's a video record of what I've done and the changes I've made and when I did them. That's why I make these videos. I also make them to help other people out with their vans and give them ideas and show them some simple basic DIY stuff, because I'm not great at DIY myself, but it just shows you that somebody with very limited knowledge such as mine can still do little jobs like this. Thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this video, then why not? Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll be informed of any future content. Again, thanks for watching. See you all in the next video. Bye.